Warm greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Inside Story with me, Koketso Naledi Motaung. Today, I am sitting with Ms. Moss, Lina la gagwe ke Mosili Pebane. I hope you're going to enjoy this conversation because I'm pretty stoked. I'm excited to sit down with her. I wasn't aware that you are. I don't like the word divorced.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is, but it's just so harsh. And
Yeah.
sometimes people use it against people who left their marriages, because they didn't understand what was happening at the time. It's such a harsh word. For that reason, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's used as a weapon, right?
Oh, yes,
If
it is.
you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
do you mind getting a little bit in terms of what you've learned and why it didn't work out and how far you've grown as a person?
I think the short version of it is spirit leadership is vital for the success of a marriage. And where one is not in step with the spirit, you can very easily fumble it because you're moving in your own understanding, and we all know that don't lean on that understanding. It's very fickle, and it can cause a lot of bad decisions being made on both ends. And I'm including myself in this, right? So I've learned that actually, no, this institution belongs to God. And so the rules of it must be God's rules. It can't be my rules. People say, we're just doing marriage our way. Oh, sweetheart, please do it God's way, because your way is not his way. Neither are your thoughts his thoughts. You know what I mean? So just that learning not to lean on myself with regards to how I should have handled my spouse in the many places where we let each other down as well. That's what I've learned is spirit leadership is vital for the success of a marriage. Because success is not just being together in the same house. Hello, let's fix that quickly. Because there's people who are in a house but they're not having a successful marriage. So a successful marriage comes from doing it God's way. I've come to learn the hardest way. By not doing it God's way at first, breaking apart, and now I'm like, okay, what happened? And that's what I realized went wrong. Is not doing it according to God's standard and thinking you can create your own version of what this institution is meant to be.
Well, thank you very much. And I think that's another episode on its own where you break it down and you actually teach young women how to do it right.
That's my deepest desire, but I'm always very careful because I don't want it to become a plot for the tongue to lose control of itself. So I'm always like, it depends on how far I need to take it. The flesh sometimes wants to fight for itself. And so I'm very conscious of what I allow my mouth to speak around it. And I'm thinking of ways to teach young girls in a way that does not speak ill of my brother, because that's my brother. So maybe one day. Not now. Still fresh, please. Let us cool
Really?
off.
It's fresh.
2022? 3-2?
Really?
It hasn't been 2 years yet.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's all good.
They always say I live under a rock. My sister always tells me this. You live under a rock.
It's good to live under a rock. It's very
But also, I don't want to lie with my kind of ministry. Like I can't have a lot of things going on here.
You need to sell out.
You go, exactly. You go,
rest.
cuckoo,
I understand.
Thank you so much. What is the one thing that you love about yourself?
I'm so funny.
Yeah?
I enjoy my humor. I stay laughing by myself.
Really?
Literally. And the Holy Spirit.
I love that. I love that so much. Thank you so much. And you at home, thank you so much for watching. It's been a wonderful experience. And from our wonderful guest, Ms. Moss, thank you so much. See you guys in the next episode.